Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and before we get started, let's get today's shout out of the way. Today's shout out goes to David Smith. David was first to say first in one of my recent videos, and thus wins his shout out, so congratulations. Good morning, Quadcopter 101 with another review of a neat new car. This is the WLToys 124012. It's a model of the Keepower Motorsports Desert Buggy. There's actually a car that's out there that looks like this. Interesting looking car. You know, it looks like it's a six-wheel drive car, but it's not. These are just spare tires attached to the side of the car. They are not connected to the drivetrain of this car. So, you know, they're not, they're for decoration in effect, folks. And actually, you might even consider taking them off to lighten up the car if you want. Okay, what's so interesting about this car that I wanted to review it? Well, it's a nice 1/12 scale car. It looks cool, and it's advertised as being capable of going 60 kilometers per hour. Now, I don't have a radar gun, so I can't actually verify that, but I will take it out in the dirt there, and we'll open it up and see if it is zippy. That's about all I'll be able to show. But we'll have fun with it and see how it works. But other things about it is a four-wheel drive car. Let's actually pop off the top of this and show you that. Take the top off and show you the insides of this. It is a four-wheel drive car. You got steering servo up front here to turn the front wheels here. We got a 540 motor here. Again, four-wheel drive differential. Now, all the gears in this, with the exception of the main spur gear, are steel. The main spur gear, however, is plastic, so expect that one to probably have some problems with wear and tear if you really rip this forward, backward, and sideways. The main spur gear might fail, but there are parts available, I guess, through WLToys. They list the part numbers inside their manual here if you need to get a replacement spur gear for this. This is the user manual, by the way. Big, huge thing, but very basic in overview of the model, so there's not much information in there other than the part numbers and disassembly instructions if you need to get in there. Let's see, what else have we talked about? It has independent suspension on all of the wheels here, on each one of the four wheels. However, it is very springy. They are not oil filled, and actually they're a little bit stiff, so I don't expect this. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the suspension works out in the field when we take it out and open it up. And your receiver is here, and you got a heatsink right there. Now, this is powered by a 2S battery, a 1500 milliampere hour 2S battery. There is space for a little bit larger, but not much more space in there for this battery. So this is the close to the maximum size you're going to be able to get in there. Now with this, they're predicting drive times not very long, around 5 minutes. So we'll see what the drive time actually is when we take it out. Probably 5 minutes if you're opening it up and keeping it at 60 kilometers per hour. The charger for this is the charger you get. It's a wall plug charger. However, the one I got comes with European Union plug, so you are going to need a EU adapter if you wish to use this in the US, or a US adapter plug. Those are cheap. Those are less than $1, so get one if you don't have one already. You will need it if you get into the sport of RC. This is the controller for it. You got steering, on, off. You got a mode switch on the back here. I'm not sure what the modes 1, 2, and 3 or 4. It's not mentioned in the instruction manual what they do, but here's your throttle forward and reverse. You got steering trim, and you also get throttle trim with this, so you can adjust forward and backward speed a little bit there with the throttle trim, and also you get a little spanner wrench with the car. So that's about it, folks. It is a brushed motor car, again, a 540 brushed motor car, but these are kind of somewhat common motors, so you should be able to find replacement motors if it does burn out. So let's take this out in a field, open it up, and see what it can do. So hope you enjoy this drive. Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and we are out at one of my favorite spots to drive these. Before we get it started, I wanted to show you this out in the sunlight here. It is a pretty looking car, okay? Before I get it all dirty and dusty, take a look at it. It's awesome the way it looks. Again, this is modeled after an actual desert buggy, racing desert buggy, the Keepower Motorsports Desert Buggy. But overall, pretty pretty cool looking. This is the bottom of it. I didn't show you the bottom when I was doing the indoor review. It does have a metal, it appears to be metal skid. No, it's plastic. I'm sorry, hard plastic skid plate on the front here. But other than that, that's about it. Now, it does have an on-off switch. I forgot to show that also. The on-off switch is right there behind the forward front right wheel. And to turn it on, just push it to the back. It's a slide switch, forward, back slide switch. And you turn on the transmitter. The transmitter actually should have been on. And this binds by moving the steering wheel right or left. So we are good to go here. Now, what I want to do first is trim it up. So I'm going to take it forward and see how well it goes. It needs a little bit of right trim, so I'll give it a little bit of right, a little bit of left, and there we go. Steering straight. I'm going slow right now in the grass. We're going to take it out into the field here and open it up and see what it can do in the field. So first off, let's try a jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was one heck of a jump. Let's see if it's in one piece, folks, after that drive. Well, it seems to be. That was pretty cool. Didn't like the jump. Bounced around on the jump, but that was okay. Let's put it flat, and we're going to open it up out here in the flat area. See what it can do here. So hold on, and away we go. Now, last night I ran this for 5 minutes at slow speed. I got to trim it again. Trim it to the left. That's a little bit better. And going full speed. Oh, it is fast. They aren't kidding. Let me show you that. Very fast. And I guess that suspension is good for that speed. Let's bring it in closer so you can see that. This is actually pretty cool. It's not tumbling, taking the turns. Okay, let's bring it up close. Try donuts. Nope. Okay, putting it back on its ground again. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Donuts. They can do them. Got a doggy coming to see what I got here. Yeah, it's a cool car. Let's take it over in the other area here before the little doggy goes after it. So, bringing it closer. Now, let's see if I can get through the gate there. Going slowly through the gate. And we are. There we go. Now, this area has got some jumps. Let's bring it up. And stop it there for a second. Hey, that's a good girl. There.
That one's the clingy one there. They're my donkeys.
Okay, let's try the backward movement on this. It moves backward, going forward. Okay, I got into a little bit of sand there, and I'm hearing some. Hear that? Let's see what that is. See if that can be cleaned. Now, keep in mind, this is design. That's what it was. It got a leaf in there. There, it was just a leaf. Okay, I was worried that we got sand or grit in the gears, but apparently not. Because this is a sand buggy, a desert buggy. So let's take it into real sand and desert. This is sand. Seeing how it likes it. It actually works well in the sand. Ooh! Test it on a rock. Let's try a jump. Oh, come on. I was hoping it would land on its wheels, but it didn't. But it jumped. Let's put it back on the ground. Real rough driving. Let's see how it likes that. Doesn't seem to mind it. This is actually a pretty cool car, folks. We'll go back. It's stuck. Stuck on those those spare wheels. Again, these spare wheels. Maybe folks might want to take these off. These tend to grab onto things. lowering the clearance of the car a bit. See what I mean? How it sticks there. So it might be a good idea just to remove those two decorative spare tires. Okay, it's doing good here. How about having no problem at all, folks? This is a good car. Not bad for a brush car. Now, it could have a wider wheelbase there, or track. I guess that's called track. Wheelbase is front to back. I believe track is right and left. But definitely fast. Let's go down the road a bit. Coming around, coming around. Awesome car. There we go. And very, very, very fast for a brushed. So I do expect the drive time to be reduced by that, being able to go that fast. But again, going through the rough area again. I like how it goes through the rough area, except for those rear tires. But the traction from the tires that are on there, lots and lots of traction. There it is again, stuck on a rock. Okay, I'm going to avoid this area here. It always hits that same rock. Actually, it's a clump of dirt. Okay, so far I'm not hearing any sand in the gears. So that transmission system seems to be, I hit a rock again. Transmission system seems to be well protected. Other WLToys don't work so well in the sand. You hear grinding, but this one's good. Okay, let's come around again over here. Try some more donuts in the sand this time. Doing them good. Opposite direction. Cool car. Oh, it's awesome. So this is a great desert car, or dirt car. For those of you who like dirt, dirting it, mudding it up, dusting it up, this one will do it. Cool car. It's supposed to have a range of 100 meters. I don't know if it can actually do that. Let's go over in the other flat field. The puppy dogs are gone. Turn to the left. And try that range out over in the flat field here. Those are some beautiful dogs, weren't they, folks? German Shepherds. I was talking to the guy after he walked up. Years ago, used to be a guy here that had 6 German Shepherds that he would carry on the back of his flatbed truck. Uh-oh, I hear dirt in the gear. Apparently he passed, and those are the 2 surviving members of that group. So, but they were beautiful dogs. Okay, let's find out if I can clear that out. What's that noise? Yeah. I hear I guess some dirt did get in there, unfortunately. So, let's see if we can clear it out by just driving it. Okay, that's... dirt got in there, so I was wrong. Okay, I am going to spin it. There we go. I spun it fast until it kicked the dirt out. Okay, we're good to go again. So if you hear that noise, try spinning the motors. Now I'm going to go down slow. I want to see if it can make it to about 100 meters, since this is supposed to go to 100 meters. And yeah, we're about 80 right now, so right there, about 80 meters. 100 meters would have been once we hit that dip there in the end of the field there. So 80 meters ain't too bad. Let's see if I can control again. I got control back again, so let's bring it back toward us. Fast buggy. Okay, now its motors, the battery's starting to get weak, so I'm gonna call it quits here shortly. I don't want to wear down that battery all the way to the end, since it is a LiPo. So we'll bring it in one more time, do some more donuts, and we'll call it quits here, folks. Now 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Cool car. I wonder where WLToys gets those numbers from. 124012. Always wondering actually where all these China companies get their numbers from. Let's try some climbing. Gonna do some climbing. I ain't gonna do it. Never mind, that's manure, I forgot. I don't want to go in manure. Okay, that's it. It stopped. So apparently it has low LVC protection, and it will no longer go after you hit a certain point. So that's good. I'm glad they finally implemented something like that in these cars. So that's the drive time, folks, that you get out of this. And again, where's that switch? Switching back to off position, which is, there we go. That was kind of hard to switch it back to off again. That's one of the things I don't like about slide switches, folks. They do get gummed up with dirt and sand when you're out driving around in dirt and sand. Slide switches do that. So there it is, all dusty after its drive. The WLToys 124012. Pretty cool car. Hope you enjoyed this drive. This is Quadcopter 101 signing out. Hi, Quadcopter 101 here again. Hey, if you want to get your own shout out in one of my future videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's real simple. Just go to my channel page and click on that subscribe. And also make sure to click that bell button right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I release a brand new video immediately and give you a chance to get that first shout out. So give it a try, folks.